Hello, everybody. I'm going to show you really briefly how you look up safety information about some of the reagents we're going to use and how you find a bunch of physical properties about stuff. So first, you can do a search in Google, whatever you kids call it, for MSDS Flynn. MSDS stands for Material Safety Data Sheet, and that is basically a big chemical dictionary for what will do what to you or other humans. So let's look up sodium hydroxide. That's something we either have used in a recent lab or will use. All right, and if you look it up, as always with your generation, there's way too much information, so we got to pick the one that we want. This one is actually sodium hydroxide, where all the other stuff is either some sort of aqueous solution or mixture. So let's pick the one that we're looking for. And switch tab too. How do I switch tab? I think that did it. Yay. All right, so this is an MSDS sheet. See, it says sodium hydroxide. Gives you some hazardous information about it. So skin corrosion or irritation causes severe skin burns and eye damage. Do not breathe mist, vapors, or spray. Okay, so don't do that. Some other things, just, if you kind of scan through, it also says hot molten sodium hydroxide can react violently with water. Okay, so let's go down and see if we're going to be working with hot molten sodium hydroxide. Right here are some physical properties, one being melting point 323 degrees Celsius. Fortunately, the climate conditions in the chemistry room are not quite that hot. Molten just means melted, so we will be doing it much, much, much cooler than 323 degrees Celsius, so we don't have to worry about it exploding with touching water. All right, so there's a bunch of information here, and you can also get a bunch of information at this site called Wikipedia. You've also probably heard of this, and while it is absolutely not the best thing to use for a lot of things, for physical properties of different substances, I found it to be pretty good. All right, so here it tells you lots about sodium hydroxide, more than perhaps you knew before. Here's a picture. Oh my gosh, I have a meeting. Okay. And if you scroll down here on the bottom right, you'll see a bunch of properties. So the properties, they vary from melting point to boiling point to solubility in water, solubility in other stuff, okay? So that is those are two different resources that you can use for all that stuff. Okay, I hope that helps. Goodbye.